Ladies and gentlemen, in order for you to become the best basketball player that you can possibly be, you need to maximize your vertical jump. You need to be playing above the rim, you need to be able to grab rebounds off of the rim, and you need to be able to dunk. And I'm not just talking about dunking during warm-ups or in practice or during jump sessions. You need to be able to dunk in games through traffic on anyone. So, if all that you have is access to dumbbells, in this video, I'm going to give you a proven plan, a proven strategy that you can follow for the upcoming days and weeks and months to get a 40-inch vertical jump and dunk any way that you want. And let me tell you guys, you're going to want to stay tuned until the end of the video because I'm going to give you a top secret exercise combo that I have never dropped on this channel before. I've simply used it with athletes that I train in person. So stay tuned for that and let's increase our vertical.
Young visionary and I don't know where I am. I'm running blindfolded like I ain't got a plan. You either steady living life or you afraid to die. But if you don't take that leap, how you know that you can't fly? So I'm just steady.
All right, here we go. These are the steps you're going to follow to get a 40-inch vertical jump and dunk a basketball any way that you want, not just in warm-ups, not just in practice. We're talking about in games, through traffic, on anyone, if all that you have is access to dumbbells. So what we're going to do is use my body weight jump program as the foundation for our training. So if you already have my program, I'm going to show you how and when to add your dumbbells to get more effectiveness out of the program. And if you don't have my body weight program, just comment and jump down below in the comment section and I will send it to you for free. So here we go. I'm gonna go step by step, and then after I go through these 3 steps, I'm gonna show you when you should add your dumbbells in because you shouldn't add them to every single exercise. There's certain plyometrics that the certain movement pattern, you don't wanna be holding dumbbells while you do that movement pattern. So here we go. Step number 1, you're gonna go through my body weight jump program and you're going to add your dumbbells to the strength training exercises. And as I just stated, I will tell you which exercises those are in a second. Then you're going to go through the program again, but this time you're going to add dumbbells to the strength training and to the plyometrics. Now, you don't want to add dumbbells to the strength and the plyos right away, and I'll tell you in a second, but there's a minimum effective dose for training for you to stimulate your muscles to jump higher. You don't want to jump straight to the strength and the plyos. Start with step 1, go through the program, adding your dumbbells to the strength exercises, then go through add your dumbbells to the strength and the plyos. So right there, you're going through it twice. Then go through it for a 3rd time, but this time add dumbbells to the strength and the plyos and add my secret exercise combination that I will tell you about in a second. So let's go through which exercises you need to use dumbbells for. In phase 1, your first time through the program, you're actually not going to use your dumbbells for any exercises. If you wanted to, you could use your dumbbells for lunge hold and tiptoe squat hold, but that is it. Once you get to phase 2, you're going to use your dumbbells for Bulgarian split squats, dynamic step-ups, alternating lunges, and body weight squats, but that is it. In phase 3, you're going to use your dumbbells for explosive Bulgarian split squats, explosive step-ups, alternating lunges, and body weight squats. Once you get to phase 4, you're gonna use your dumbbells for explosive Bulgarian split squats, explosive step-ups, alternating lunges, body weight squats, and one-leg squats onto chairs. So that will take you through step 1 of using your dumbbells for only the strength exercises. When you get to step 2, you're going to add your dumbbells to the strength exercises and the plyometric exercises. So you're still going to use your dumbbells for all of the exercises that you did in the first one, but you're going to also add it to these plyometric exercises. You're going to add it to phase 1, ankle jumps, line jumps, split leg lunge jumps, and squat jumps. You are not going to add dumbbells to the ski jumps. In phase 2, you're going to use your dumbbells for one leg ankle jumps, one leg line jumps, and squat jumps. You're not going to use dumbbells for broad jumps or for tuck jumps. In phase 3, you're going to use your dumbbells for one leg line jumps, lateral jumps over small object, tape or string jumps, and kneeling jump to tuck jump. You are not going to use your dumbbells for high object touches. And last but not least, in phase 4, you're gonna add your dumbbells to the shock jumps, the depth jumps, and the kneeling jump to tuck jump. Once again, don't add your dumbbells to the high object touches. So we have just went through the body weight program once with adding dumbbells to the strength exercises, a second time with adding dumbbells to the strength and the plyo exercises, and then a third time, what we're going to do is add dumbbells to the strength and the plyo exercises, but also add the secret exercise combo to the end of each workout, and you're going to do it to failure, and I'll show you in a second, but first, I wanna tell you how often to do this every single week. So the schedule is fairly simple. This is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Those are the days of the week, in case you didn't graduate kindergarten. And this is the first time that you go through the program, second time that you go through the program, and the third time that you go through the program. So each time that you go through the program, you're going to do it 3 days a week for every single week, every single phase. So you're gonna do phase 1, week 1, 3 days a week. Phase 1, week 2, 3 days a week. Then you'll go to phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. You're gonna do it 3 days a week all the time. So for example, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, okay? Second time you go through it, same thing. And third time you go through it, same thing. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I want you to know that if at any point you feel like you need a rest or you're extremely sore or you feel like you're getting fatigued, just take a couple extra days rest. It's not gonna kill your vertical jump gains, okay? In between each time you complete the program, as soon as you complete the program the first time using dumbbells for the strength training exercises, I want you to take 1 week rest. Okay, then go through the program again, this time using your dumbbells for the strength training and the plyometric exercises. Once you finish that, 1 week rest. And the third time, same thing. After you finish it, 1 week rest. Okay, so there's your schedule. 3 days a week. If you feel like you're fatigued, if you feel like you're tired, then you need to just rest a few extra days. Okay, your vertical jump will be fine, I promise. And then just get back to it. You don't need to go from the beginning. You don't need to go back to phase 1. You don't need to go back a week. If you need to take a couple extra days rest, just do it. Then go back and just do the workout that you were on. Okay, so there's your schedule. Let's get into the secret exercise combination that I keep talking about. The secret is you just need to be a cat. Okay, that was the dumbest joke on the planet. Let's get into it. All right, so this is what you're going to need for the exercise combo minus the dog, obviously. You're going to need your dumbbells, and then you're going to need a 6-inch platform. So you could use a stack of books, you can use a curb outside, sometimes you could use a step depending on how many steps. You can't use a flight of stairs, but if you have 1 or 2 steps on your front stoop or something like that, you could use that. But you need a 6-inch platform, you need your dumbbells. All right, so here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna grab your dumbbells and you're going to do your weak leg first, okay? You're going to do a Patrick step up into a 1-leg Romanian deadlift, into a knee tap squat, into a 1-leg Romanian deadlift, into a 1-leg squat, into your last 1-leg Romanian deadlift, okay? And you're using your weak leg first and you're going until failure. Once you get to failure, then you do the same amount of reps with your strong leg. So because this is my strong leg, I can do more reps than I can with my weak leg. But I'm not going to do more reps because I don't want my legs to be uneven. I don't want a weak leg and a strong leg. So I'm going to do the same amount of reps with my strong leg that I did with my weak leg to failure. Okay, so I get back up on my strong leg, I do a Patrick step up, to a 1-leg Romanian deadlift, to a knee tap squat, to a 1-leg Romanian deadlift, to a 1-leg squat, to a 1-leg Romanian deadlift, okay? And that is the exercise combo of gains. Guys, the reason that you don't want to use your dumbbells right away for the plyometrics and for the exercise combo is for two reasons. Number one is there is a minimum effective dose that you need to stimulate your muscles to grow bigger, stronger, faster, more explosive. You don't need to jump 3 steps ahead. You just need to take the next step and they will grow bigger, stronger, faster, more explosive. If you skip steps, and this is reason number 2, then knee pain kicks in. Patellar tendonitis and jumper's knee pain, overuse injuries are a real thing when it comes to vertical jump training. So if you grab your dumbbells and start doing plyometrics with your dumbbells without doing plyometrics with just your body weight first, then you run the risk of injuring your tendons and injuring your knees, and then you definitely will not dunk, I promise you that. So follow the steps step by step, go through it once with dumbbells just for the strength training, and then add your dumbbells for plyos, and then add this exercise combo. And last but not least, just to put you guys in a good mood, I thought that I would add bloopers to this video, because every single time I record a video and I mess up, I get angry with my dogs or my cats or myself, and I think it's very funny, and I think all of you should see what goes on behind the scenes. Dunking on everybody, including your grandmother, your girlfriend, your dog, cat, goldfish, everybody. In games, through traffic, and I've never, ever, like, what is that? If you want that top secret exercise combination, bro, you just sound like a... Hi. Say hi to the people.
Hi, people.
And remember, none of the plyometrics for... bro. Alternating lunges and feet elevated hip. Because number one, there's a... I know a lot of you already have my body weight. Bro. Talk. It's called English. You've been doing it since you was like 6 months. Just speak. You know this information. Give them the information before I sock you. I'm like trying to record a video, but I want to make it very high quality. I didn't get much done at all. Can you guys please stop fighting? All right, so this is what we're going to use for the exercise combo minus the cat. Go. You stay over there. Stay.